Hello and welcome to another Train Sim TV video. In this one we're going to be having a look at the Fife Circle line Edinburgh, Cowdenbeath and Dunfermline, and we're going to be looking at Fawx's 2024 timetable. The timetable itself had an update recently with the recent release of the Class 380 and of course mainly the 158 for what we're going to be looking at today. Those two respective Scotrail units are now into the timetable. I've been really looking forward to getting hold of the 158 into the 5 stuff, so we're going to have a drive today. We're going to do, when I find it, we're going to do a Edinburgh to Cowdenbeath. We're going to do this one, which is a 44-minute run between the two station endpoints, start and endpoints that is. We'll put some cloud on there, about halfway for this one, and I'll keep it in August itself. Knowing my luck, it'll probably be nuclear and the sun will be against us, but we will press on. You can get the updated timetable in links into the description below. The route itself had an update as well for the EP, so do have a look at both of those. Again, if you wanted to just extend your Fife Circle experience even more, then that it's a no-brainer to go and grab a free download of this pack. Do bear in mind, you do need obviously the trains it uses. Right. Let's get that open and we'll get some doors open. Day headlights. Oh, there's some saloon lighting on there as well. Now, that's working as well. I think I've been set. So it's not just 158s that run on their own on this. It is 158s paired up with 170s as well. So you will see a mixture of services running around on the run, which is nice to see. I've just noticed there is. You can stop beeping. If I can find my way out of the actual cab, that'd be helpful. There we go. I've just noticed there is a collectible, and as you know, I'm an absolute stickler for getting the old collectibles where possible. Little by little, we do collect them. I don't tend to go hunting around for ages at stations. If I'm stopping there and I've got the time to do so, I will go and have a look and try and pick them up like that over there. But I just don't think, fortunately, this time we're going to have time to go and get it. So that map will wait till next time. Get the doors shutting now because they do take a moment to shut with the guard functionality that these have. The other guard obviously shuts the final door. Take the old DRA off, that normally does help. And I've just noticed, I think this might have been from when I was driving a scenario recently, we have got some bits and pieces appearing actually. We've got objective markers showing. Stop. Get those off. We don't want any of that on. Obnoxious. All that HUD stuff. Alright, where are we actually stopping at this run? On this run, should I say. So, Haymarket, Edinburgh Gateway, Belmini, North Queensferry, Inverkeithing, Keating. I always get that wrong. I do apologise for anyone that's local. Rosyth, Dunfermline City, Dunfermline Queen Margaret, and Cowdenbeath. Again, it's a 44-minute run. And we're going to see what this updated timetable offers. Looking out, obviously, for 158s. Looking out for pairs of 158s and 170s working together. And no doubt we'll see some of them. Along with the LNER Azumas, 380s maybe, 385s, and anything else that can be knocking about. I think HSTs as well on this. This timetable itself came out a couple months ago, quite soon after the actual Fife Circle route itself, really. And it's been one of them packs that's been highly enjoyed by a lot of users. Not just the timetable, but the enhancement pack as well. It's really brought Fife Circle where it needs to, where it should have been on release, to be honest. Even after Fife Circle received an update, this enhancement pack was made to work compatible with that as well, and quite glad it does as well, because it still just wasn't quite where it should be. Maybe one day, but who knows? Short only breath. I'm just glad that we've got this enhancement pack, to be honest, to work with the core route itself, because it is really good. There's an Azuma. As soon as we're already talking about him. It's exciting times. Dovetail got their direct coming up pretty soon. I think about a week away now. Next Tuesday. At the time I record this video, it's literally about a week away. So, no doubt there'll be plenty of stuff to talk about once that's been and gone. Looking forward to it. I have just seen there's also another collectible, which I have not really got the time to grab, but if the doors will open. Come on, guard. There we go. Get that door open. I'm going to grab that, and I'm also going to go and grab the seal. The plushie. I do like this 158. I love the lighting configuration on these, and I do love the more protruding snow plough on these ones, opposed to the EMT ones and the Northern ones. I know Northern do run some of these ones these days in their fleet, but yeah, I do like these ones. A bit more striking. Now, obviously the Class 158 was built with a timetable for Edinburgh to Glasgow from Skyhook. They are, however, committed, as I did say in a previous video, that they've committed to doing a new timetable for the 158 for the Fife Circle once Rivet. I'm trying to make sure I get the right people right. Rivet have done the Leven branch, so wait and see. Although no doubt this timetable will probably update when the Leven branch comes out as well. So, and I personally think this one will be better because at least this one has like the Inter-7 City stuff as well. So it is what it is. I do hope one day we do see a proper Inter-7 City. That would be nice, to be honest. Right, next stop's Edinburgh Gateway. It's only been a busy run. We've seen a fair few trains knocking about. There's all sorts knocking in the shed as well. Is the 158 in the shed? That is the good question. No 158s on shed today. Although, I tell a lie, there's one there, look. There's a few actually, there's a few 170s there on the wash. And another one there as well. So there's a few knocking about in the shed. No doubt there's probably some ECS moves to and from there as well with them. Just a case of going out looking for them in the list of the timetable to find what you want to drive. Get that window shut because it's doing my head in. Still got a bug though, it's with this light that keeps showing up the tail light. To fix it, you just need to sort of like do that. And it does go back. But it will go back to as it was, annoyingly. Currently climbing at the moment, so we're not really seeing the 158 gain much speed at present. No doubt that will change as we press on through the route. Not over sure though if the trams are in on this timetable. I know they weren't there originally. I think there was some issues trying to get the trams working. However, not seeing any trams at the moment on this drive. I think there's some static ones in the shed area. So as we leave the Edinburgh Glasgow route behind, just as that snakes off the but takes off to the left, we are taking the short right, heading towards the Forth Bridge in a few miles' time. I'd love to get to the bottom as to why this it stutters so much. Always in the same place. Should be no reason for it to really stutter on my machine. The settings in the game aren't really OTT or anything like that. If I've got no edited indie files, well. I still think there's something to do with the DRM in the background in the game. I'm most positive that there's something causing it to do what it does. Right, approaching Edinburgh Gateway, so we're going to cut the anchors and bring this thing to a stop. Because if we don't, we're going to go straight through, and we don't want that. A few bits and pieces as well coming up in terms of videos for the channel. Plenty of TSW stuff because we've got some more mods that have come out recently that I want to get on the top of. There's another timetable for a German route. I do want to do some more of the Expert 101. Done the tutorial video recently and that seemed to have gone down quite well with you guys. A lot of people commenting saying how much they enjoyed that type of video for a change, so I'm quite glad I did it in that method. Rather than just jumping into it and trying to guess and get it all wrong, I'm going to try and chuck myself into it on the deep end and have a go at just getting in it and have a drive, so we'll see how that goes. Probably horrifically wrong, but yeah, we'll get in it and attempt it. Just going to bring up the page for this timetable as well. Just bring that over here so you can see the game still. Just going to go over what's what. So we're currently running on version so it's gone up to 1.2.1. that's it's a very minor update. The main update was 1.2. There was a 1.1 which when it did brought into the mix the 380 sort of working on the 385 stuff, sort of subbing in. So yeah, 1.2 replaced some 170 working with 158s. Expect to see also double 158s and 170s coupled up together. This is this version and all future versions thereout will also need the 158 from Skyhook. So every version will use this. Show how busy it is. Look how many trains we've seen. The minor update that came a couple of days ago, 2 days ago as of when recording this video, just it's another minor update which swapped in some different 170s and 158s to create more 170 and 158 coupled up services. For example, 1L21, 2 Golf 61, 2 Golf 32, and 2 Golf 06. Other than that, nothing else has changed. In terms of the route, what changes have been brought in on the changelog? So the route itself is now at 1.4.1, but really it's 1.4. There was an update quite soon after. So the main update that came out for 1.4 was a rebuilt train running audio queue, audio and rebalance of mixes to fix problems originating from Rivet's version, where running audio cuts out after switching the cameras to AI running past. I presume that's for the 170. Fix some flange audio so it's audible in the cab, and adjustments to cab lighting to give compatibility to Spratty's Class 170 EP. The brief the minor update that came after was an LD issue for 170. So if you hadn't actually grabbed that, do go and make sure you do download that. But yeah, links for all that stuff are in the description though, so do go and take a look if you've not actually seen any of this before. If you've been under a rock and never seen these mods, do grab if you can. Bear in mind though, these are PC only mods and they do not work on console. I know we do mention this on videos, but people do still ask if it'll work on console. It does not work on console, sadly. Got some other bits as well. Got some. I'm going to try and attempt some stuff to do with the American side of things in TSW as well. I downloaded a mod for the Canadian Oakville route, I think it's called. Very decent. Adds all sorts to it. Adds a new timetable with loads of liveries and passenger stuff, which originally wasn't in the main route. So yeah, well worth a look. Even if the passenger workers are only like 15-20 minutes like a go, but it's nice to see them in there, and it adds a bit extra to that what was quite a quiet route. Along with everything else that bops around, it's going to be quite a busy period again. In and around work time, got a lot going on with work at the moment, so if you see a little gap in videos here and there, do not fear. They will be coming. Sometimes work, of course, has to take precedent, and the videos sometimes have to just wait a little bit. As much as I hate having to wait doing the videos, it just can't be helped sometimes. As I said, just been away as well this weekend gone, so I was hoping to have had some form of video just before I went away, but didn't have the time, unfortunately. But we're back now. Did a couple nights away in the Lake District. A couple of trips out on some steam railways, the Ravenglass Estelle railway, and also the Haverthwaite steam railway, which was nice. Not been to Haverthwaite for a long time. Never done the Ravenglass route. That was very nice as well. Really enjoyed that. A bit different. But narrow gauge lovers. Yep. Just enough time to wait to get out and grab those all-important collectibles. Again, it's one of them, if I'm not stopping at the station, I'll not be picking them up. If I've got a chance to quickly dash to go and grab a couple of bits, like that, and that one, we will do it. And if we haven't got time to get back in the cab, we do the hotkeys. PC's got a hotkey, so you can press Control and 0 on your keyboard. It'll jump you straight back into the seat if you didn't know. Pop the fan on because it's a warm day. I think it's somewhere around here where we're going. Question me, are we going to get a nice picture or not? I always find it really, really awkward to try and get a decent screenshot in this bridge. Although I might be able to manage something here. At least it's sunny on the side for change. Normally it's on the other side when I do this route. Happy with that. There's a bit of extra colour in there. Annoyingly, the destination's not showing at the moment. Never mind. It feels just right at home, this does. So nice to finally get the Scotrail 158 into this route. Again, if you're enjoying what you see, don't forget like, share, and subscribe. Hit your notification bell for future videos, and do leave a comment on your thoughts and feelings of what you've seen in this video. And if you didn't like, and if you'd like us to try and do a bit differently, all feedback is really, really appreciated and welcomed. Again, if you do enjoy it, once again, what you're seeing, have a look down in the description to find the links to the packs. They'll take you straight to the downloads. It's about the first time I actually stopped at the station. Let me see if it's the collectible there's got any flowers on it. Oh, you don't want to be standing in the track there, mate. Thank you. I soon told him, no, I'm not being able because I've not picked up the thing. I'm not going to bother that way because I'm already running late and I don't want to run too late. It takes forever to get the door shut, so we need to keep ourselves moving. Oh yeah, I'm going to stand back in the track. Okay. Why? That's it. Shift. Should have slowed down for that bit. I totally ignored it. First 158 AI we've had. We haven't been lucky enough yet to see a combination of 158s and 170s, however, though. We may see one on the run around to Cowdenbeath. However, we'll have to wait and see. Not sure if it's a mixture run on the section we're going into or not. I'm not quite sure fully what runs on that section. Do we get there? No, obviously we're a 2-car 158, so that's definitely one of the things that runs on there. We've got the road. Fife is next. Right, so on the left-bound side of the route, not a section I go on very often either, so it's nice to have a little run down there. I've just noticed, by the way, I think the enhancement for this pack has added like the JCB branding to these excavators. Well, it's upside down over there, but whether they were official like that, I don't know. I feel like they've been branded because they've got network rail vans over there in the other area there as well. A bit of a climb at me, it's about struggling to get up there again. Technically going to stop here because we are 2-car. There's no 2-car marker. I'm going to stop just before the 3 and 4. It isn't quite technically right in what the game's saying, but it feels right for me. That's the route I'd like to see, is the Tweebank one. Part of the old Waverley. I think that'd be quite a nice route. This stopping and starting is so tedious waiting for the bloody doors to shut. My nose and see what else is on this actual section of route. If there's anything. There's a train in front of us. It's like a 170. There's loads in front of us. There's nothing coming towards us at the minute. Never mind. We might not see something heading towards us, sadly. Currently heading up a 1 in 89 gradient. Hence why we're only doing 45 mile an hour. We've got 2 Dunfermline stations and then Cowdenbeath. About 12 minutes away, if that. Feels further than what it is. think some of these roads are really quiet. There's no traffic at all. Looks like a busy main road, that. Bit of platform chewing's occurring here. Christ. That is quite close. Oh dear. At the Cowdenbeath, it looks like there's a snag or something. There's a marker anyway. Whatever that means. Jason Miles gone walkabout now. That's another bug. Where the text just disappears and stops working. Hopefully that'll get fixed at some point. That's not this timetable's issue, it's down to the train itself. One of the things I would like to see with this timetable is hopefully see the addition of the trams put into the timetable. Which makes that extra nice little bit more of immersion. Especially if you've got one like following you, like alongside. Fingers crossed we'll see that maybe one day. This is Dunfermline Queen Margaret. Just approaching in a short moment. I'd assume probably about a mile or two to the next station. Unless it's longer, I don't know. Oh, 3.7. Doing it about 11. Although I do fear we probably will be a little bit later than we should be. I put that down mainly to the doors. Having to wait for the guard door to shut. Personally, I just find it, I think it knackers timetables. You have to sit and wait. Longer than you should need to. Give the workforce a friendly toot. Last time I drove this, the crossing wasn't actually included. It was empty barriers, empty access, no barriers. So it's nice to see that has been finally fixed up. Been there a while, just haven't driven it. All in all, an enjoyable drive. Hope you've enjoyed it as well. Nice to get the 158 for a good stretch of legs somewhere else. Many locations you can use this in now. It's definitely fair to say I think the Scottish scene has been one of the well looked after areas so far. Definitely. So many releases in such a short window. The Cathcart, the 380, 158 itself, and then all the other bits and bobs like the timetables that have been brought through. Definitely well looked after. Oh, we see 65, but we have to slow down. Let's go, go, go! We did one better, we saw 66 miles an hour. Anyway, it's time to deploy the anchors again. Last stop, Cowdenbeath. If you have enjoyed this video, once again, please do like, share and subscribe. Hit your notification bell for future videos from ourselves. Anyone that wants to grab a download, do have a look in the description for the packs on show in this video. Timetable and the route enhancements are free to download. You do of course need the base DLC as with the Fife Circle, and also for the 158 and any other trains that the timetables may use. But yeah, until the next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. And just one final one, don't forget to catch on Twitch on twitch.tv/trainsim_TV. Again, thanks for watching, guys. Take care and bye for now.
Please keep personal belongings with you at all times. Any unattended baggage will be removed and may be destroyed